Division. The Yankees beat the O's in Baltimore 4-2. At the moment, the Orioles sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Yankees are in third place in the AL East. The Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-5. As of today, the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central, while the Twins are in last place in the AL Central. The Detroit Tigers put together 10 hits total as they walked off in extras against the Red Sox 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Tigers are leading the Central Division, while the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East. The Seattle Mariners earned the 3-game series sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. Heading into today, the Angels sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Mariners are leading the AL West. The Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. At the moment, the Rangers are in second place in the AL West, and the Athletics sit in fourth place in the American League West. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-5. Right now, the Astros sit in third place in the American League West Division, and the Royals are in third place in the AL Central. And that
Afternoon baseball now from Mc Covy Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Jeremy Hazelbaker is doing. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He appeared as a pinch. Hitter in yesterday's contest. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hard hit ball to second. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jake Lamb would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The shortstop.
Now batting, Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Eight-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader. First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And splash down. It's into Mc Covy Cove. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.